You think say you sabi Naija music? Old school or new school? Come show yourself for Gusto Gets the Song. You go win better. Call the number wey dey appear for your screen so. Naija music come win money.
Hello guys, welcome to Gusto Reactions. Once again, thank you so much for always liking, sharing, subscribing. Of course, telling your friends about what we do right now at Gusto TV. We love and appreciate every one of you. Big Lala is still very much in the building. He is very much here. And before we continue, please like, comment, do everything that you like. But please do not comment on if anybody is for the come back again say that I don't wear this jersey.
I like I like the jersey that I will wear anytime I want.
Send money.
Okay,
there's no money on ground here.
I'll buy the different old school versions. Yeah, send
you have a lot of jerseys and everything. I mean, and he wears it when he wears it back to back. I don't go talk. But when he wear, maybe it's got Nigerian.
Because it's unique.
They're not patriotic.
Like me, Abi.
No, you are not.
And that's what I'm saying. You're not patriotic.
Yeah. You know that right. Anyways, WIZKID, DAVIDO, Burna Boy is right here. Today, of course, these guys have won quite a whole lot in their careers, from the Grammys to the BETs to the Headies to the Afrimas to everything. I mean, these guys are like the envy of all when it comes to awards, when it comes to hit songs and everything.
Definitely.
But talking about these guys, there's been a whole lot of argument here and there for the past couple of years right now. Now, for Burna Boy and David, they will come up with, Burna has won this, David has not won that. For the two of them, you hear David has won this, Burna has not won that. Now, for Burna and WIZKID, it's a case of who got the Grammys first. WIZKID won it on the night first. Burna Boy has not won it, won it, later. Burna Boy. And for David and WIZKID, we know these two, of course, long time. It's been, a very long time.
Yeah.
Now, one of the things that they talk about with Burna is Burna used 3 years to cover everything that David and WIZKID has used 10 years for. How controversial, how true, how basic is that statement?
I think people sometimes are not, considering the scenario as a whole. Let's not forget that, the times right now have changed. What it is right now is different from what it was. And there's been several steps of, people have gone several levels of steps to get to where they are today. Burna probably did not have to go through some levels of steps because these guys already covered that aspect. Like the way they've had to grind from when they were there. While they were being the stars of the occasion, Burna wasn't anywhere to be found. He was still doing his grind, but these guys were the toast of the moment. And also the landscape was a bit different, streaming wise. The acceptance of Afrobeat as a whole has also grown, and while they were signing their deals,
Grammy Award,
even that has changed. While they were signing their international deals, he wasn't getting his international deal. And then when he gets his international deal, stars are beginning to align for him, and we're seeing okay, fine, he's following in their footsteps, and all of a sudden
following their footsteps.
Yeah, he's following their footsteps.
So these guys cleared the way for this.
Not necessarily cleared the way, but if these guys were not as successful as they were, who else would want to dream and be like, I want to do more than these guys, I want to surpass them? These guys obviously were the first to get there.
So do you think Burna Boy
show people the road?
So do you think Burna Boy ever felt like, I wanted to be like a WIZKID, I wanted to be like a David?
No, he felt like I wanted to surpass. Obviously, if these guys were playing at the top level for years, that's every Nigerian or every Afrobeat artist's dream. I want to play at the top level like Wiz and David. I want to achieve as they're achieving. And then he did. So yeah.
And then the Grammys came. Yeah. For them, for WIZKID, also for Burna Boy, the Grammys came, as well. Everyone, enjoying his success and all of that. Now, this Burna Boy's Grammys and the BET has caused a lot of, how would I say, a lot of bragging rights.
Yes.
That has now produced some disrespect. According to some quarters. Not me saying it. Okay. Now. Someone said in a tweet about how said I'm in a conversation with a Burna Boy stan right now. She said Burna is now on the same level with WIZKID and DAVIDO because they won a Grammy Award. My question is, if Rema should win a Grammy Award today, Can he be mates with WIZKID, Davido, and Burna Boy? Bands aside, just a genuine answer. Lala, your question.
Well, what I think is whoever the Burna Boy stan is going about this the wrong way, using the wrong angles to attack this.
Okay.
You can't say because he's won a Grammy, he's now greater than the rest of the
No, he said it's on the same level.
It's on the same level, right? No, it takes more than the Grammy to be on that same level. I think for Burna, what you can use to defend this point that he's on the same level is not the Grammy. It's the everything else he has done that you're not going to... Yeah, Grammy nominated 2 times. Grammy winner once. Yeah. BET back to back to back.
3 times. 3 peats.
3 peats of BET. No be small beans. So.
Exactly.
And he said, do am if you easy to the other guys.
Exactly.
Several other awards
yeah,
that he's won,
yeah.
including locally the Headies. Is he AMV Sound
City Awards, the Headies?
No, there's nobody that can really genuinely say that Burna Boy has not played at a very high level in the last 3 years or thereabouts. No, you can't say that because that would be plain hating. You have to first of all recognize his effort, recognize his achievements, and those achievements are not small beans. For someone to win, for example, a BET back to back is not small beans. So what else does he need to do? If he has done everything these guys have ever done, what else does he need to do for you to now regard him as being on the same level as them?
Now, this person disagree with you.
Yeah.
Right now. Now, this guy, Odira James, said, now, Burna in the last 3-4 years has clearly given us better songs and 2 very top-notch albums, Grammy standard and nominated, both albums. Now, this also doesn't mean Wiz and OBO are doing bad music lately. So you see, it's a balance. But Burna getting a Grammy is everything. Everything, really.
It's not everything, because the same Grammy he got, the same Grammy a WIZKID got, whether he likes it or not. This guys, for example, or the intellect, I would want to say this is one of the Burna stars. Maybe the person, maybe not the same person that they're arguing, but this is one of the Burna stars because they feel this Grammy sets him aside, right? You know, there's the conversation has changed, and I've deliberately don't want to go to that conversation of between the Grammy and Billboard 100.
Yeah.
Which one? I've deliberately not want to even touch it.
The fans have asked us.
I deliberately don't want to touch that topic because conversation has changed.
Yeah.
And like I said, conversation will continue to change when we've unlocked newer levels. Now we unlock the Grammy levels, right? And that's dope. Everybody now. I mean, that at one point,
Billboard level.
Now we've unlocked Billboard
level, man.
don't you think Burna to also see that I want to get on that list? Like I want to be there by myself and things like that. Of course, you want to be like that now, and that's another level that we'll keep on unlocking these levels continuously. And then that's the beauty about it. It looks like these guys are now motivating each other to go beyond what they feel is normal. The competition is
strong right now.
There's nobody in the right senses who wouldn't think that Burna is not on the same level right now with a Wiz and a David. No, it's preposterous, man. Come on, Abba, someone that is most streamed on Spotify, the numbers of his monthly listeners is way
on the
more than
has
the most viewed Afrobeat song of all time on YouTube. And you say he's not playing on the same level as these other guys. He surpassed what David brought to the table. Yeah. He did what Wiz had done with the BET. He even did it more than them. 3 peats, 3 back to back. What else does he need to do to now consider him? He's playing at the same level.
So why exactly are they, trying to why is the Grammys the focal point?
Yeah, that's why I said they're attacking it from the wrong angle.
Another tweet, said Burna has been here for a long time. Do you even know Burna even started music before the WIZKID and David?
Definitely before a David.
Before David.
I'm not sure about the Wiz part, but David definitely.
Okay, so this person said, this C Chief said, it's not even about Grammy. Keep it a buck and tell me what levels has the two achieved so far in their current peak that Burna hasn't achieved. Tell me one.
Exactly. So this person is speaking my mind. Chief, I salute you if you are saying this. It's not even about the Grammy. Leave the Grammy out of it. If you are banging on the Grammy, then you're banging about it in the wrong way. Put all the achievements on the table, lay them flat, side by side. What has Wiz and David done that he has not done?
He has not done.
Exactly. The only thing he has not done, Billboard 100. And that's the bragging rights for Wiz
FC
and FC. That's bragging rights for them.
Do am if easy.
Yes, that's his own do. That's Wiz's do
am
if
easy. Yeah.
So it's not even about Grammy. Forget Grammy for one side. We don't unlock that level. Fine, we done it. But now we're doing bigger things. Billboard. Let's keep on doing bigger things.
Bigger things. Billboard.
I don't know for you.
You ready?
Now you sabi. Now you sabi.
If I did bigger things, Billboard.
Now you sabi.
Okay, I don't know. Maybe Lala is trying to tell us something.
I'm not telling you anything. I'm not even going to be part of that discussion. I'm not going to be part of it.
Okay. Anyways, before we go, what all that about? You know, if Rema wins something, we see is on the same level.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, that statement is to now make that person rethink the statement
That
of
Grammy
it's because of Grammy that is now on the same level. Nah, it's not. It's not at all. So you need to put things in perspective. Rema still needs to achieve what these guys have achieved. Whether if he wins Grammy today, it's not a small base. So from the local awards to the international awards
to the streams to everything, man.
In streams, though it might have an edge, but in terms of these other achievements that he's done, he needs to do way more.
Definitely.
And he has the advantage because he's still young and he can still catch up.
Of course, definitely, guys. Thank you so much. I feel it for Burna. Yes, Odogu, you bad. Of course, shout out to WIZKID as well. Big Wiz in the building. Of course, OBO, Davido. Yes, these guys doing their thing. WIZKID with Billboard, Burna Boy with Grammys, Davido with the Atlanta United Spike. Everybody making their own records. Everybody eating good, and of course, we all appreciate every one of them pushing Afrobeat to the world. Let's have your thoughts on that one. Burna Boy, WIZKID, Davido, the Grammy, the conversation is on the same level with Davido, and of course, WIZKID is the Grammy, the thing that has put him on the same level, or every other thing, Lala thinks. Of course, every other thing puts him on the same level. Leave Grammy. See Chief already said it. Leave Grammy and everything. Tell me everything that Wiz and David have achieved, that Burna has not. So yes, don't pin Grammy to that thing that has placed them on the same level. Every other thing that they've achieved, Burna has also achieved. But let's have your thoughts on that one. Nigeria Entertainment, we started seeing you again. Put your comment, and he comments twice every video. I don't know, maybe he forgets to finish his thoughts.
Maybe he's watching live and commenting.
Burna Boy fans, of course, we love you guys. Official. We appreciate it. What's official? Corey, one guy, Corey TOTO, is also that guy is always about Burna Boy. We love you guys. We appreciate you. Please call your friends, also like and subscribe to this channel. We would always give you all the very best and nothing but the best. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.